What is the Nio Car Company? If you dare to try new technologies and don't limit yourself to using only well-known brands, then you will love this video. Today we're going to take a brief review of the Nio Car Company. But first, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let's get to know a little more about Nio. Nio started in 2014 when founder William Li wanted to revolutionize the EV concept at the time. Over the years, the company managed to gather more investors and expand into other areas such as renewable energy and smartphones. According to the company's website, Nio follows a philosophy that can be summed up with the phrase, "blue sky coming." This means that within Nio, they aim for a bright, positive and sustainable future. Their brand image reflects this philosophy by focusing on being more than a car manufacturer and being a company driven by design and cutting-edge technology with a focus on clean energy. Nio began its expansion into the smart and premium EV sector. This car company is just the beginning, as they aim to become a joy provider of intelligently designed technology products. And if you're thinking that Nio wants to be the Chinese Apple, you're not so far from reality. But unlike Apple, Nio is an established car company that is slowly opening up to other sectors, while Apple is still undecided on what to do with its iCar. Anyhow, Nio is aiming higher by offering autopilot technology, services, electric power, and even designer clothes. But wait a minute, where can I buy a Nio car? In Western countries, it will be a bit complicated to buy a Nio car or ask for their electric services because their market is based exclusively in China. However, they have started to export some of their models to European countries since the end of 2021, so it will be a matter of time to order one of these vehicles. If you've made it this far, it's because you really want to see what Nio has to offer for the EV market, don't you? But before we go any further, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Alright, it's time to unveil what Nio have to offer to the market. Let's start with the car who started it all. Nio EP9. The brand's first model is a 16-unit limited production 100% electric hypercar with 1,341 horsepower and independent wheel drive. Thanks to torque vectoring technology, the car is capable of cornering as fast and precise as a Formula One car. The design revisited the specifications of the WEC Le Mans prototypes to bring the experience of driving one of these cars to those fortunate enough to own one. It should be noted that there will be no road-going versions of this model. With its 90 kWh battery, it has a range of 265 miles, and a full recharge takes about 45 minutes. From 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, and with a top speed of 194 miles per hour, the EP9 is the definition of what an electric hypercar will aspire to be in the years to come. Nio ES8. The electric SUV 8, or ES8 according to Nio, is the brand's next production model. Launched in 2018, it underwent rigorous durability, practicality and maintenance tests on Chinese roads before being released. Nio sought to launch an electric SUV that would be as comfortable, sporty and efficient for its customers as possible. This model aims to compete with premium brands such as Mercedes-Benz and BMW. From 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds, it has a range of 360 miles, 7 seats and enough boot space to carry the whole family and pets. Depending on the model, it packs batteries of 75 or 100 kilowatt-hours. Fun fact: this SUV is available for sale in Norway as part of the Norwegian government's plan to phase out internal combustion engine cars. Nio ES6. Just one level down, we have the ES6, a mid-size SUV with 5 seats, but just as practical as the ES8. This model has the peculiarity of having 2 types of motors in its powertrain, one induction and one magnetic, to give a combined power of almost 580 horsepower. Did you know that this is the first EV to have 2 types of motors? Curious, isn't it? But more curious is that Nio has a battery swapping technology that can be used between its models. For example, ES8 batteries can easily be fitted into ES6 vehicles at one of the brand's special stations. This model competes directly with the BMW iX3 and the Tesla Model Y. Nio EC6. The EC6 is the smaller sibling of Nio's SUV range. Due to its car body design, it is a crossover SUV with almost the same features as the ES6. It has space for 5 passengers and the practicality of a car in this range. Similarly, the batteries are interchangeable with those of the top models. What is interesting is that Nio plans to launch a version with higher capacity batteries in 2022. The standard version of this model has 4 magnetic motors on all 4 wheels, capable of generating a combined 429 horsepower and a 0 to 60 of 5.6 seconds. However, there is also an extra limited version with 536 horsepower and a 0 to 60 of 4.5 seconds. But this version uses 2 magnetic motors on the front wheels and 2 induction motors on the rear wheels, similar to the configuration used in the ES8. So far, I've showed you cars that are on sale in the EV market. Now I will present to you 4 new cars that Nio will have to offer this year, 2022, and that's a big bet of the brand. Are you interested? Let's take a look at them. Nio ET7. The ET7 model is a full-size sedan equipped with state-of-the-art technology from Nio. It'll be equipped with Nomi, the company's in-house artificial intelligence. It'll also have mobile device accessibility with 5G and Bluetooth 5.2. The interior will feature a 10-inch instrument panel, a 12.8-inch touchscreen for accessing car functions and infotainment. Oh, and for the audiophiles in the audience, this vehicle will come equipped with a 1000-watt sound system and 23-inch speakers. Following the philosophy of sustainability, the ET7 seats will be made from Karun, a fabric made from sustainable materials and patented by Nio. In terms of specifications, Nio revealed that it will come with 2 electric motors, which in combined output will deliver 640 horsepower and 627 foot-pounds of torque. Production of the model will begin in 2021 and is expected to go on sale in 2022. Nio ET5. The ET5 is the brand's second sedan, with the exception of a mid-size sedan car body. Launching in September 2022, it is expected to be a direct model to the Tesla Model 3. While it does not feature Nomi AI, it does come equipped with a panoramic front seat display embedded with AR and VR technology. It'll be available in 3 versions: a 75 kWh battery with a 340-mile range, a 100 kWh battery with a 435-mile range, and a 150 kWh battery with a 621-mile range. The latter will be a solid-state battery, one of the first to be incorporated into a production EV. The 480 horsepower will be unleashed to the drive wheels via 2 electric motors and will deliver a 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds. To be honest, it doesn't sound bad at all. Nio ES3. The ES3 will be the entrance model to Nio's range of electric SUVs. Due to the pandemic that shook the world in 2020, plans to launch this compact SUV were delayed to 2022. No numbers are available directly from Nio in terms of technical specifications, but it is expected to feature an ES6-like powertrain and class-leading SUV amenities at a price point that's accessible to new customers. Nio EF9. And finally, although not explicitly announced by Nio, an upcoming electric hypercar successor to the EP9 is expected. So far, it's known that Nio has registered the name EF9 for a future production model, and recently unveiled at the Nio Day 2021 some sweet specs for their upcoming car. A high-density solid-state battery of 360 watt-hours per kilogram could be equipped in this car. What surprises will Nio come up with for the next revolutionary hypercar? What new technologies will it incorporate? And how much money will it cost? We'll see, but this car definitely promises a lot. As you can see, in its 7 years of existence, it has already positioned itself in China as a premium EV brand, capable of competing with established brands like Tesla or traditional brands like Mercedes and BMW. Have you heard of the name of this brand before? What do you think of the project? Will it be sustained over time? Will it make a strong impact in Europe and the rest of the world? Tell me in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Cheers!